So today I'm going to show you how to bring this guy to life. He's going to have 6 arms and a very long tail, and he's going to be submerged in the water. So he has to be waterproof, and kind of want to make his arms floatable a little bit. So hopefully this will work. Needles is what I'm using. And what I've done is cut them to the length that I want them, and to give it shape I've cut them into pieces. They don't have to be exact because they're like muscles, sort of. So now that I like what I've got, I'm going to take a paper towel and spray adhesive. Start putting these on, because I'm going to be trimming it and carving it a little bit. It doesn't have to be carved too much because we're going to cover it with sticks. But you want to give it a, you don't want to get rid of those edges. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does help to look a little bit more realistic if it's curved and stuff. So, okay, so this is what you should have when you're done carving all the pieces. A little elbow. It's not perfectly smooth, but there's no real rough edges or anything. And I did take a hot glue gun and just make some veins and stuff so that you can kind of customize it the way you'd like to have it done. So that's the legs, or the arms I should say. And also created a tail. And with this one, I just made it thicker, more pieces, and I added some texture to what's going to be underneath the latex. And same thing again, it doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. These I did leave a little, didn't smooth those out because I want that to be a definite ripple on his tail. Other than that, that's what you have. Oh yeah, I did put, to make the tail bend, I did put a strip of chicken wire inside so that I could bend it a little bit and give it some shape. The arm, just a little bit. That's it. Alright, I'll go get the latex and show you how I do that now. Okay, so here is the latex skin that I made, and really simple. I just took industrial sized and strength tinfoil, crumpled it up, straightened it out, poured the liquid latex on, and let it dry. It dries pretty fast, but just happened that I laid it out early, so it's been a couple days drying out. So it's tacky, but it's dry, or should I say sticky. They usually want you to, it's usually a good idea to use baby powder or talcum powder to make it not stick to itself. But in this case, I want it to stick. Okay, so now when I get to the end here, what I'm going to do is trim it, and then I'm going to make a little pointy tip with the arm, or the tentacle. Alright, so as soon as this is painted, I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so here is the tentacle that I just wrapped in latex skin, and these are finished. So once they're done, once I'm done with this stage, what I do is take some plain old latex and drop some paint into it, acrylic paint, and what I went with was this gray color in the mask. And so I painted the entire thing this gray color. There's a good color of it. I mean, a good sample of it. This gray latex coating over the whole entire arm, and that kind of seals all the little areas that may have ripped, or these little edges and stuff. Once that dries, which it dries pretty fast, a couple hours, not even, maybe not even that, depending on the, if it's cold out or not. If it's really cold, it takes longer. But once it's dry, then I mixed a color of the brown that's in his face, And once I got the color mixed, I mixed it with latex and started painting the actual skin color. Be careful, because it is true that whatever color you paint on there, it will darken. And so my first leg, I didn't write down my formula for the paint, and it ended up significantly darker. And I've started already repainting the front of it to match the other two legs, because these are closer to the color of the mask. And instead of changing everything, I'm just going to change this leg, which is way too dark in the back, but that won't take too long. And that's what they look like. I have 2 of them. You're gonna have 6 of them. It's gonna be huge. Anyways, so those are tentacles. Now I'm gonna make the tail, and I'm also going to paint this last tentacle. I have to make 2 more for the costume for the actual actor to put on. So that's going to be more like a glove with texture, and it'll cover her arms. And then the suit. It's a wetsuit I'm using, and I've already started laying the liquid latex in the gray on the suit. As soon as that dries, I'll go in and put the same texture here. After that, we'll patch the whole thing together, fill in the seams of where everything's attached with more latex and more paint, and hopefully we'll come up with a really neat costume.